What's going on, guys? Taz here, and I am back today with some more 1.8.2 update information for you guys. 4J Studios has finally tweeted that they have sent the 1.8 update to Microsoft for certification testing. Now, normally this takes about 5 to 10 days. Usually that means calendar days, not business days. So you can hope to see it within that time frame. I'm not going to give a date because 4J Studios has not given a date. So just kind of make your own predictions about it, but hopefully it's sooner rather than later. But this video today, guys, there's a lot of information. They came out with a change log of all the info that is going to be put in the 1.8 update, and the list literally every change that they've done. Now, some of the changes I've already gone over in previous videos, and I'll try not to touch on those, but what I'm mainly going to go over is the changes that you may or may not know about. So some of the ones that people kind of pass over or don't think about, or ones that you just may not know about in general. So that's what I'm going to be going over. Now, there's the obvious ones about, there's creative mode, there's all the mobs, there's the new items. A couple items you may not know about. Well, they have added 10 more music discs, so there's now 12. They're adding sponge to the game, and they're adding chain armor. There's a new armor, and it's called chain armor. They've added the bow drawing action, so now there's an animation when you use your bow. All the quick move features will work in the dispensers and in the furnaces. They've also actually brought information they've brought updates from the 1.2 and the 1.1 updates that would later have come in the game, but they're bringing it forward to this one. They've made some mining speed changes that's usually in the 1.2 update. They brought forward apples dropping from leaf blocks. They've brought forward change from the 1.2.3 to make pumpkins and melons grow from stems much faster and not require farmland around them to grow. And they fixed the vines, which they fixed them in 1.2.3 update it would have been. Vines kind of spread when you have them on surfaces, but they've kind of fixed it so when they bring vines into the game, they actually won't spread too much. Other things, they've enabled mushroom stew. You don't need a crafting table for anymore, so you can craft that without an actual crafting table. They've added the blocking move with the swords, which is pairing, so you now defend with your swords. Some passive mobs, when you hit them, they're actually going to flee away from you. So sometimes you don't actually have to kill them. You just hit them once and they'll actually run away. They've put snouts on the pigs, and they've actually given the skeletons larger bows to hold. If you guys didn't notice, their bows were like pretty small. They got small bows. Boners got small bows. Okay, I'm going to move on. Anyway, animals no longer despawn, which is cool. So if you trap them in a fence, they'll actually stay there, so they won't despawn, which is nice. They can actually grow an actual farm. They raised the cloud height to the top of the map, but you can actually also disable clouds if you want to. But they've actually raised the cloud height to the very top of the map, so the clouds won't go through blocks. And wooden and stone pressure plates can now be placed on fences. You guys know the autosave feature. They've added a countdown timer to it, so when it's about to autosave, it'll actually count you down to when it will, so you can kind of stop it if you want. They've added death messages. I went over that in my last video, and they've removed Herobrine again. So yeah, but that's what they say. If you guys don't know, every update they say they remove Herobrine, so that's just an FYI. Other things they changed the gamer tag displays option so you can hide the gamer tags in game and on the maps. They've added in-game player options for the host. So in-game you can be moderator, kick player, you can fly, disable your exhaustion, and you can become invisible. You store the online, and you can actually store your online invite-only and friends for friends options in your player profile, which is kind of cool, so you don't have to keep choosing it. They've made some changes to the tutorial world. They've changed the tutorial world to enable the new terrains. They've added mini tutorials for the sprinting and eating, and they've added a kind of a quest for you guys to go out and find all the new music discs, which that's kind of cool. Moving on here to the last part, it's just the fixes. They fixed the duplication glitch, so you won't need any more anyway. There's creative mode. They fixed the aspect ratio of some things of the hand when in split screen mode. There's not a lot of things. They fixed redstone when it's burning out, and they've fixed the issue with minecart that has the furnace in it not being able to move another minecart. But that's just a couple of fixes. But that's really all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this information. If you did, hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. It really helps me out. If you're new and you want to subscribe to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Come back for more Minecraft content. I hope you guys really do enjoy. And yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff going on the channel, and I think you'll like it. Anyway, this has been Taz, guys. Deuces.